Hey everybody, it is Saturday, November 26th at 7 o'clock. Um, we're in my indoor greenhouse and I wanted to show you how I fertilize uh, everything in here. You know, in this container right, yeah, I got black paint from my work, but that's not fertilizer though. This container right here, it has eggshells in there, um, chicken bones, banana peels, uh, and those three I baked at 280 until the eggshells until they started going um, golden brown, um, and then the banana peels until I could grind them up in the coffee grinder, and the eggshells I ground up in the coffee grinder, and then the bones, the chicken bones, until they broke in my hands, one of the leg bones there. Um, and then I stuck them in the blender and first I took them in a couple of bags and wrapped them up in a towel, and then took a hammer to them to break them down a little bit, and then I took them to the blender and blended them up. There is also coffee grinds in there and a little bit of Epsom salts. So, uh, what I normally do is I get a spoon here, and what I do is just spread it around in there, in all of them, and then just like that. And then what I'll do is just mix it in like so. Okay, so I'll bring you back when I get all the other stuff done. That's my ginger. I'll be adding it to everything in here. Okay, that I got going in here, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. So now one more thing here I have to show you. Now to save the fertilizer, I've got a couple of buckets down there that I've got holes in these trays. I got another bucket, and then it just drips off of that one into that bucket, and whatever doesn't, I put some other stuff in buckets and stuff like that there, that little tray, stuff like that, and I recollect the water, and I put it in my big bucket here. Well, where's my stick? And then all I do is mix it up, and as you can see, the water's getting darker. Now it's just everything that's accumulated up on the bottom, which is also, this is good because it's got a lot of that nutrients in there still. And it will get reused for the plants. And so now all I gotta do is water. Okay, these are ginger that I have replanted, and all I do is give it some water. Ginger loves its water. Yeah, I usually give, this is a 591 milliliter bottle pop. that I reuse for watering in here. And for the ginger, I give it about half of it too. And as you can see, the water, it's dark because it's got all the stuff that comes out of the bottom of these pots and stuff like that. So, and it's getting the nutrients back every time I water. And I've got turmeric in here. It'll get the same amount of water. I've got a tomato plant over there, and the white one, it'll get about the same. I got 2 aloe vera, which would get about the same. I got a sage plant, will get the same. 2 celery in here, it'll get about the same. And I will split the bottle up in between my 3 rosemaries. Got a pepper plant, it'll get about the same. So, yeah. Have a good day, and I hope you learned something. Oh yeah, before I go, you see how it's dripping into the bucket? I'm getting that nutrients back so it can be reused. Whatever doesn't get used. Okay, have a good day. I hope you learned something.